Good evening, Recreation Commission. My name is David Putnam, and I live at 307 King Street, Apartment 2A in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'd like to ask a question: is skateboarding dangerous? And if you're considering no, then I'd ask you to reconsider. So 3.5 out of 9% of all skateboarding injuries are head trauma injuries. Additionally, 50% of all skateboarding injuries are fractures that happen below the head. So why me? Why am I talking to you about this? Well, I have a Bachelor of Science in Recreation Management from Appalachian State University, and also I've been in charge of skateboarding service delivery at the municipal level in the high country, or Western North Carolina is what it's more commonly known as. My presentation will cover injuries, tactics, and what Greensboro should do. And I like to transition with skateboarding is too dangerous to go unnoticed. To start, skateboarding injuries can sometimes result in fatalities. So the Pediatric Orthopedic Society of North America recognizes this, but also states that skateboarding injuries are manageable. Some of these strategies include the implementation of waivers, padding, and newly, formal education. So I know from personal experience that other extreme sports like climbing and kayaking, if you go to do these under a facilitated area, you are required in places like Inner Peaks at Charlotte to watch a 10-minute introduction video. It teaches you the safety procedures, it's formal enough for insurance companies to really enjoy that, and it saves the industry from a lot of liability and long-term money. So why is this important for Greensboro? Well, less injuries and more safety in adolescence, which is the primary demographic of skateboarders, could result in a saving of quite a bit of money. This money can, over a long time, be used for park maintenance and upkeep, and alleviating such risk can only improve Greensboro. I'd like to discuss my friend Peter Lamaralia, who I spoke to recently. He was an avid skateboarder before he suffered fractures in his adolescence. He was competing, and he said that if he had undergone formal education in padding, safety techniques of falling, maybe watched a seminar video, he probably wouldn't have been so injured, and he could still do the sport that he loves. So, finally, I'd like to conclude with what Greensboro should do: formally educate skate park attendees, and by doing this, you can identify the frequency of injuries, what can be done to prevent these injuries, and it can lead to safer communities, which saves money in the bottom line. Thank you for your time.